hospital is waiting for us.
Yes, we must hurry. You're so beautiful, Habibti. Come on. Yes.
Did you find the bag?
I'm looking. You should have left it in the hall where I could find it quickly.
Oh, I can trip on it. You know my balance is off these days.
So's your memory. Now I can't find the bag. It had everything in it. Baby clothes, a spare toothbrush.
Maybe Tammy played with it.
Where is Tammy?
At my mother's.
Here it is.
I told you I left it there. Oh.
Ishmael, can you go faster, please?
I want you to relax. Relax, Habibti, and breathe deeply.
I am.
We will get there soon.
Did we forget anything?
If we did, I'll come back and get it.
And leave me alone at the hospital? Some father you are.
Sarah, we've got everything. Don't worry. Just breathe. Slowly.
What the heck is this?
Oh, what?
What are they doing?
يلعن ديك هيك شغلة زيح.
Fucking Arab.
Fucking Jew. Get out of the way.
Benny, just back up. We don't want trouble with these people.
What am I doing? Backing up for an Arab?
Just move before they call the police.
I refuse to be pushed around by a Jew, Aida.
I know how to handle these Arab troublemakers.
Ishmael, we don't have time for this.
My wife is having a baby. They have to get her to the hospital.
So is my wife.
Well, one of us had better move then, yes?
Yes, one of us had better.
So, you will move.
No, you will.
By me.
Because you're in my way.
So are you.
Ishmael, get back in the car.
Just give the guy some room so he can pass.
Sarah, keep out of this.
Ishmael, the baby's coming.
You will move like your wife wants you to.
What makes you think I listen to everything my wife says?
Don't all Jewish boys listen to their mothers?
Is it before or after the prayer you beat your wives?
خلف.
Benny!
No, Aida. يا الله شو اسوي؟
I can't
شو اسوي؟
What time, you idiot!
You like that story, don't you?
But why wouldn't the man move his car?
Oh, because the man was a Jew. And Jews are very selfish, and they hate Arabs.
But why?
It's a complicated story. Do you want to hear it? Long time ago, the prophet Abraham was married to a woman named Sarah, and they lived in Palestine.
Palestine?
Yes. Now, Sarah and Abraham wanted a family more than anything. But Sarah was an old woman. So Abraham took Hagar, an Egyptian maid, for his second wife. And she had a little baby boy, Ishmael. who became a great man and the father of all Arabs.
But God promised Abraham's wife Sarah that she too would have a child, a son, who would become the leader of all the Jewish people. And even though she was very old, God kept his promise. And Sarah gave birth to a son, Yitzhak. And as the boys began to get older, they began to fight, argue, just as brothers and sisters always do. Well, isn't that the truth, eh? All this fighting, all this arguing made Sarah very angry. So, she told Abraham to send Ishmael and his mother, Hagar, away. Well, this made Abraham very sad, because he loved Ishmael. So he asked God what to do. And God told Abraham to listen to his wife and promising him that he would protect them, protect Ishmael and Hagar. And so, Abraham sent Hagar and Ishmael into the desert with some food and some water.
Hagar and Ishmael wandered the desert until Allah guided them to Mecca. But Ishmael never forgave his father for sending him and his mother away. He knew that Sarah did not want him to share in the inheritance of his father. So the descendants of Ishmael and Isaac became bitter enemies. They accused each other of stealing their father's land. And that is why we're still fighting. We're fighting to take Palestine back from the Jews.
And that is why we must never surrender this sacred land of Israel, even if we must die for it.
Papa, why do they still don't like us?
Because, David, our Arab brothers are jealous.
But why do they hate us so much, Mama?
Well, they're jealous. Okay, let's go to sleep, okay? Close your eyes.
Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber.
Wait, another.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Thank
It must
you.
have been a very good song.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. Wait. The light's still red.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Fatima!
Hassan, is everything okay?
Yeah, these fucking Jews think I'm a bomb in my wallet.
You treat us with respect, we treat you with respect.
Hassan, are you okay? Hassan, come, let's go. Let's go to my father's clinic. Come on.
Majaneen, animals. They find any excuse to bully us.
The chosen people. At least it's not broken. Fatima, until we get our land back, I want you to promise me only to help our people. Too many of my classmates are either working in Israeli hospitals or have moved to America.
Of course.
Like Jews, their only concern is the money. You're a good boy, Hassan. It takes a lot of courage to stand up to those Israeli soldiers.
Thank you. Soon I'll look like the Sphinx in Egypt. Why don't you come to the movies with me tonight?
Hassan, I have too much homework. Really, and my father will not approve.
I can ask him.
No, perhaps another time.
Allahu Akbar.
Tammy!
David, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh my God, I was so worried. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Fatima?
They're on their way back. They're cutting their vacation short and they're okay.
Oh, did you take those pictures?
Yes. Yes, we took these.
Oh my God, they're horrible. Oh, you should send those to the newspapers.
I did already.
They say 22 people were killed.
Well, 23 if you count the suicide bomber.
Do not count animals that died.
Are we better?
We are better. Don't think we are not. These terrorists don't care who they kill. I'm surprised after what you saw today that you are still sympathetic towards them. Perhaps this will change your mind. You start your military service. Soon you will see what it's like to have your friends die at the hands of the enemy. Who's that? The suicide bomber?
No. No, she's just somebody that I bumped into.
She's pretty. Too bad she's Arab.
How does she do that? Pretty dress. Benny, not in front of the children.
Children? What children? One is in the army, the other is just called up to do military service. Sarah, if anything, let David enjoy this after what he went through yesterday. Come. Here, your turn.
My baby.
Go for
my
it.
Baby. Oh my God.
Don't be shy. happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Rabbi. You know. Wow.
It belonged to my brother Ari, who died during the Yom Kippur War.
Use it in good health.
I will. It's beautiful.
I have a gift for you.
The life and times of Golda Meir. Trying to tell me something?
What do you think?
You should read Rabbi Shmulek. I picked it up a couple of days ago, just skimming through it, but it's not bad, really. It may change your opinion on what it is to be a Jew in modern Israel.
Shmulek is worthless. He's a self-hating Jew and probably an anti-Semite.
An anti-Semitic rabbi.
Oh, they do exist. You know, David, now that you'll be starting your military service, perhaps you should not pollute your mind with such left-wing nonsense. It will only cause you trouble. The military is no place for an idealist. They will see it as a sign of weakness.
نعم.
Shukran.
Sir, shukran. Here you go.
I would imagine business would be bad after the suicide attack.
People still need to eat, no?
She reminds me of you, Aida, on our wedding night. But of course, you were more beautiful.
Ismail,
Yes?
the people at that table, are they not the Isaacs?
Yes. We met them the night you were born.
You mean they were the one? Yes.
He didn't want to move his car.
Neither did you.
Well, if it were today, I still wouldn't move my car.
It is just funny that we should see them on your birthday, Fatima.
Yes.
That Arab woman is waving at us.
Do we know them?
Isn't that amazing? The Aziz. We met them exactly 18 years ago today.
And they have their daughter with them, Fatima, if I recall.
Fatima?
Are you gonna go there?
Benny,
What?
get up.
No, let him get up.
We're going to go over there and say hello.
Oh, must we?
Ismael,
I...
it's been 18 years.
Get up, get up, get up.
Good to see you, Ishmael.
How are you, Benny?
Very good. How you doing?
Benny?
You remember my wife, Sarah?
Sarah, of course.
This is our daughter, Tammy.
Hey.
And of course, David.
And you remember our daughter, Fatima?
Hello.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's a funny coincidence, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Where did you get the scratches?
I was near this suicide attack the other day when the bus blew up.
Wow, you're lucky to have survived.
Yes, he's very lucky.
I took some photos. If you wanted to see them, I have them.
No, I don't like looking at such photos.
Go ahead, Fatima. It will help you prepare for medical school.
It was terrible what happened. 22 people killed.
23. And yes, it was terrible.
23, including the terrorist.
Tammy, let's not talk politics.
It's quite all right, Ben. What else do Arabs and Jews ever talk about but politics?
True.
A few seconds later, and I would have been killed. Who knows? Maybe the delay in bumping into you saved my life.
Well, you saved my life and I saved yours. Perhaps we are each other's guardian angel.
I'd like to think that.
Well, you take very nice pictures.
Thank you. I would like one day to be a photojournalist. That's if my father lets me. He would much rather I become a doctor or a lawyer like himself.
Well, you must do what you want.
That's what I say. Here, look at this.
No, thank you. I've seen enough.
No, it's not what you think.
You took a picture of me? Why?
Because I think you're beautiful.
I don't think I'm beautiful.
You are. Do you ever go out without your hijab?
Never.
Fatima.
I have to go.
Wait a second. I'd like to see you again.
Our fathers would not approve.
Do you approve?
I see nothing wrong with just being friends.
Good. So we meet.
Fatima.
Okay.
Okay. I see you tonight at 9 o'clock. The Sinai Cafe near the university.
Bye.
Bye.
Fatima, where are you going? It's late.
I was going to the library to meet some friends.
No, you're not. Not after yesterday's suicide bomb. The police are everywhere and will cause problems for us. I do not want to see you get arrested or killed. And we were just out not too long ago.
But Baba.
No.
Baba, please.
خلاص ادخلي بالأوضة قلت لا.
Fatima, don't argue with your father.
أنا راجع يا أغلى حبيب بقول لك لا كده كفاية
Fatima! You're not listening to music today?
Sorry about last night. Not mean to stand you up.
What makes you think I waited? Maybe I stood you up.
Okay, then I'm not sorry.
Why didn't you come last night? I waited for you until 11.
My father would let me out of the house.
Really? Is he strict?
Yes, but not as bad as some of my friends. At least he's not wanting to arrange my marriage.
That's encouraging.
Yes, my father's more progressive than most other Palestinians.
That's good. So he won't mind if we go to get a cup of coffee.
I don't think it's a good idea anymore.
Why not? It wasn't a problem last night.
Maybe not a problem for you, but it is for me. I don't like deceiving my father.
Fatima, one cup of coffee with your guardian angel is not deception.
Then what is it?
It's coffee.
Well then, okay, maybe.
Come.
You know that after my father delivered me, he helped deliver you?
Really? It's funny, my father never told me that part of the story.
Why should he? I'm sure he didn't want you to know that a Palestinian helped deliver a Jewish baby. Shukran.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Though, how do you know your father's not lying to you?
He's my father. Why would he lie to me?
I've got a father too, he lies to me all the time.
How do you know when he's lying?
When he's talking. That's why we argue a lot. He wants me to accept his version of the world, but he wants me to do that before I've had the chance to figure it out for myself. I refuse to do this.
I don't like to argue with my father.
So, you're going to medical school?
Yes, my father thinks it's important. More Palestinians become doctors, make a stronger Palestine.
This is something you want to do?
It is what's expected of me.
So I take that as a no.
You ask the wrong questions, David. It's not always what you want. Allah has a greater purpose for us.
Well, maybe my purpose is to ask the wrong questions.
Then you'll always have the wrong answers. Do you know those people?
No, I'm just taking their picture.
Don't you need their permission?
Why? If they didn't want me to take their picture, they should have stayed at home.
But they are kissing.
So?
Are you pervert?
A pervert?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
My father says Jews are into pornography.
Fatima, this is not pornography. I'm just taking their picture.
It's impolite.
Then it's true what they say about the Muslim girls.
What do they say about Muslim girls?
They say that you're bad kissers.
At least we're not perverts.
I'm not a pervert. Really. It's just, I'll show you. Look. It makes for a great picture. Tell me, what do you see?
They're kissing. And there's a policeman. Maybe they're breaking the law.
What kind of law?
Forbidden love.
Yeah? Like between you and me?
No, we're not in love.
But we could be. Hey, it's possible. Yeah, look. I want you to look to the camera.
Are you sure? I don't want to break it.
I trust you. Go ahead. Please. That's the button. Tell me what little stories you find to the lens. You want to tell stories without using words. What do you see?
An old lady with groceries.
That's not a story. You need to find conflict to the lens. Conflict makes for good stories.
Shalom. What are you doing? May I?
I was just teaching how to take pictures. It's my camera.
Who took these pictures?
I did. I'm a photojournalist. Excuse me, you can't take my...
Stop the pay! You are not allowed to take pictures of police officers. You should know better. מה אתה עושה? השתגעת? אמר לך שיצא לך זיון איתה?
לא.
Stop the pay! Do you want me to take your camera as well? And arrest your friend here for suspicious behavior?
No, I don't.
Well then.
I have to go. I'm sorry. Okay?
Hey, slow down.
No.
It doesn't matter what he thinks.
Yes, it matters to me. I have to go. You don't know what it's like to be humiliated every day of your life.
Fatima, hey, wait a second. Wait a second.
Fatima, wait! Fatima, wait a second!
I didn't mean to do that. I'm very sorry.
Wow.
Look, you're right. I'm just being a little naive. I thought that maybe if we pretend everything was okay, the world might change.
Maybe if you click your heels 3 times and close your eyes.
Yeah, something like that.
David, thank you for the photography lessons.
Yeah, look, anytime.
Okay, I have to go.
Wait a second, Fatima, wait. Oh, I want to see you again.
David, we are just friends.
I know that. Look, why don't you meet me tonight at the same cafe you were supposed to meet me at last night?
I can't.
Fatima, just friends.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah? Promise not to stand me up this time.
I promise.
Okay.
Bye.
Fatima, where have you been? I was worried.
I was with a friend. I'm sorry, Baba. Is something wrong?
Hassan's cousin Mahmoud was the martyr on the bus yesterday.
I'm so sorry, Hassan.
No, this is a joyous day. But the Israelis will avenge this attack by destroying the home of my aunt. And she's alone and in poor health.
Allah will protect her. Give this to her.
I spoke to your father. He said it's okay that I take you out tonight.
Tonight?
Don't say no. Took more courage to ask him than to stand up to those Israelis yesterday.
They made plans, Hassan.
Ah, but you made plans. We'll change them. I'll take you to the new club at Haifa Street.
Where are we going?
It's this new underground club. It's mixed Arab and Israeli. I know the DJ. You like it.
Were you close with your cousin?
Mahmoud? Yes. We grew up together. His father, my uncle, was killed 5 years ago by a Jewish settler. For no reason. Just shot him. Mahmoud saw it happen. It changed him. And after that, he joined Al-Aqsa's Martyrs Brigade and... Allah yarhamu. Oh yeah, take off your hijab.
What?
Trust me, it's the only way you're going to get in. Just take it off.
My hijab?
Don't worry, Allah will be merciful. There you go. You look beautiful. Your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know, Fatima, I like you a lot. And at our age, we should start thinking about the future, no?
I'm only 18 years old.
My mother was married when she was 18.
Things are different, Hassan, than when our parents got married. Besides, we hardly know each other.
What more is there to know?
No, I'm too young to get married. And I have a lot of things I want to do before I settle down, so...
Okay.
David. David!
Javi, how are you, man?
Oh, man.
Long time.
Too long. It's been too long.
You're in the military now. How's that?
Yeah, man. It's good for me. I love it.
You look good.
Thank you. I heard you're going in soon. It'll be good for you, too.
Yeah.
No, really. It will. It's a nice flower. What's up with that, man?
I got stood up today by a girl for the second time.
Second time? That sucks. See, you're a nice guy, but girls, they don't understand nice. Treat them like shit. They respect you more. Let me get you a coffee.
No, man. I'm going home. Good to see you.
Come on. All right, we'll go for a drink. Yeah, it'll take your mind off this girl. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. David! Avi! Fatima! I want you to meet my friend Avi. Avi, this is Fatima.
Hi.
She saved my life. Really?
Yeah, but he saved mine first.
This is the girl who stood me up today. Really? Well, maybe you should be more honest with him and tell him you're not interested.
No. He gives me photographs lessons.
Yes. She's a very good student, though. Fatima.
Are these guys bothering you?
No, David's an old friend of mine.
Oh, friend.
Hello.
I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. Her name is Samara. She's the DJ. Come on.
Later, Hassan. I was talking with David.
No, don't worry about it. Go talk to the DJ. We talk later. Have you lost your mind? She's a fucking Arab. You wanna get yourself killed? I'm just talking to her, Avi. Relax.
Sir, listen, there are plenty of single hot Jewish girls here ready to bang your little brains out. The right pickup line in a dirty joke. Don't waste your time with Arabs.
Who said you could talk to those Jews?
I can talk to whoever I want.
Not when you're with me. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna tell your father. You stay away from them.
Don't tell me who I can talk to, Hassan.
Fatima! Fatima!
She's good.
David, let's go.
Fatima.
Get off
Hey,
of me!
get your hands off of me.
Get out of me! Get off of
Awesome, man. That was the shit, man. You make a good soldier. Oh, no. I think you've done enough. No. Avi, leave her alone. No, I think she should leave. Go back home to your terrorist friend. Go on. Avi, I said leave her alone. Are you fucking crazy, man? Her family will slit both your throats. Avi, I said fucking drop it. Don't play tough with me, David. Not over an Arab girl. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You okay?
It got a little messed up. I'll get you another one.
No, that's fine. Thank you. I was so scared, David.
Don't be.
Fatima, where have you been until now?
I was with Hassan at the club.
A club? What kind of a club?
Don't lie.
Lie? Why would I lie? It was a new place.
And what happened?
I met David Isaac there. We started talking and Hassan didn't like it, so he started a fight with him.
David Isaac?
Yes, David Isaac. I tried to stop it, but Hassan got very angry and I didn't want to be near him after that. Why? What did you hear?
Hassan said that you were flirting with a Jewish boy.
I'm going to have a talk with him.
I don't understand why he would take it to a place like that. I thought he had more sense.
You are forbidden ever to go back to that place again. A place that mixes Arabs and Jews only invites trouble. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well, go to sleep, sweetheart. Good night. Go.
Good night.
David, your interview with the IDF is in an hour and a half.
Yes, I know.
Oh, messy boy. David. What happened to you?
I got into a fight last night, Mom.
With who?
This guy. I don't know who he is.
That's not like you.
I know. But if you think this is bad, you should see what he looks like.
Maybe we should go to the doctor.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
No, it's going to go in like an
We
hour.
could postpone the meeting.
I'm not going to postpone the meeting. Ima, really. I'll be fine.
Let me get some ice.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. What are your interests?
Well, I like sports, reading, tennis, soccer.
Your marks are very good. What are your ambitions?
Photographer, photojournalist.
Interesting. You have any experience in this?
A little.
You have a lot of girlfriends?
Yes, of course.
Your father is Benny Yitzhak.
Yes, you know him?
Of course. We were good friends. He was a good soldier. Tell me, what he's doing now?
He's a lawyer.
It's not surprising. He liked to argue a lot. Your face, what happened to it?
He got into a fight in a bar.
You like to fight?
No. No, I don't. I prefer peace.
Peace?
Yeah. Peace.
Tell me, what are your feelings about our relationship with the Palestinians?
What is there to feel? They hate us, we hate them.
And that's all you have to say?
I have some friends who are Palestinian.
Good friends.
Yes, very.
So they are your friends?
Yeah.
You sympathize with them?
Sometimes. Sometimes I do.
You will discover that the only thing the world hates is a militant Jew. אתה מבין?
כן.
Try not to make any more Arab friends, Yitzhak. You may go.
תודה.
Tommy, I want to talk to you about something.
What is it, honey?
The other night I saw your brother. We went out for drinks. Did he tell you about it?
Yes, about the fight?
Yeah, did he say why he got into the fight?
No.
It was over a girl.
Really?
Yeah, an Arab. I know your brother, he likes to play the artist and be a little different, but Tammy, what he's doing is very dangerous. The other night got messy. He could have ended up in hospital.
Do you know if he's still with this girl?
I don't know, but talk to him.
I will. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, we're all on the same side, right?
Do you love Jerusalem?
It is my home.
It's my home too, I don't love it. I wish I could change everything about it.
One does not change Jerusalem. One is changed by it.
You Muslims are so fatalistic.
I prefer to say realistic.
Realistic. Realistic people never change the world. Only the crazy people do.
I don't want to change the world.
You already have, Fatima. By being here with me, you've changed a lot of things. It makes you one of the crazy people.
Then you must be completely mad.
I am.
Does your face still hurt?
A little. Little bit. I wasn't really much of a fighter when I was younger. I always tried to avoid confrontation, you know? Unless it was like really necessary.
When was it necessary?
Well, there was this one kid named Mark. We used to call him Skid Mark.
Skid Mark?
Yes, because he smelled bad, and one day at school he sat on the chocolate bar. So, yeah, little Skiddy always used to get picked on by this bully named Noah Zimmer. Noah was a real schmuck, right? And he used to pick on everybody. So, I got tired of seeing this happen, and I decided to stand up to Noah after school.
Did you beat up Noah?
No, he beat the shit out of me. Actually.
Oh.
But at least he never messed with me or Skiddy again.
It was a nice story.
Thank you. I always thought it sucked.
No. It shows that you have a courage and a good heart. And with that, you can change the world.
From your lips to God's ears. I had to register for military service yesterday.
How do you feel?
The same?
This will change you, David.
No, it won't.
The military changes everything it touches.
It won't change me.
You promise?
I promise.
Is this the shit that they teach you in the military? Huh? To spy on your family?
David, what are you doing?
None of your business.
Do you think this is some sort of joke? Some exercise in Middle East politics?
This has nothing to do with politics.
I'm going to have to tell Abba and Ima.
Don't you fucking dare tell Abba and Ima. I swear to God.
Perhaps they can open your eyes.
To what?
Does her family know about this? Do they? What do you think they're going to do when they find out? Invite you over for dinner for Ramadan?
Her family's different.
All Arabs are the same.
No?
There's no such thing as different.
You are racist.
I am not racist. What do you see in this girl that is so special? That you are willing to risk everything?
If you have to ask me these questions, then you don't know shit.
But if you don't care what I think, then think about her. If her family finds out that she is with a Jewish boy, they will kill her. I've seen what they do to their women. Do you understand? Do you?
If she tells your parents, they will call my parents.
She's not going to tell them.
How do you know?
Because she's afraid of what might happen to you.
Really? An Israeli who cares if a Palestinian lives or dies?
Hey! Hassan!
Yalla! Yeah, that's it. Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
I can't continue deceiving my family like this, David. All these lies about going to the library, meeting friends. I feel dirty, David.
Hey! Hassan! هات الفوتبول يا زلمة! هات!
Fatima, we'll tell them the truth.
The truth? Are you crazy? My father will kill me.
Together. We tell them together.
I can't. I don't have the courage, and they'll be so disappointed in me.
I thought I told you to leave her alone!
Hassan, what are you doing?
Can you call yourself a Muslim? You fucking Jews think you can do what you want? Huh? You're not just tough without your fucking tanks and Apache helicopters. Huh?
Hassan, stop it! Hassan, stop it! Please, stop!
This is not going to work! If the Jews don't kill you, we will!
David! David! David!
Stand up! You have deceived me and your mother, and I cannot understand why.
Ishmael?
Benny, how is your son?
He has a concussion and some cracked ribs, but he should be better in a few days.
I'm very sorry.
Are you really? My son did nothing to deserve this.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
Thank you. We're fine. But right now, this is a family matter.
I see freedom as something I cannot trust you with. Perhaps if I were like other fathers, we would not have a problem. Did he touch you? Did that Jew touch you like a husband should touch his wife? Or maybe I should have a doctor examine you.
No.
I should thank Hassan. He understands our culture and tradition. And it's about time she understands our culture and tradition as well.
Hey, David.
Tammy. Hello.
I have some stuff for you from home.
Thank you, Tammy.
How do you feel?
How do I look?
Like shit.
That's how I feel. It could have worked, Tammy. If people would just leave us alone. I know you don't believe that.
So, now you're blaming everything on us.
No. Yes. I don't know.
We are Jews living in a world that hates us, and we must accept this. We help and protect our own because no one else will. You must come home. We are your family. We are your tribe.
You make this an issue of betrayal.
It is betrayal. It is. David, I feel as if you go off on your own again, Abba and Iman, I will have to see Jiva for you. I don't want to have to see Jiva for you. I have to go.
Tell me.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too, David.
Thank you.
Dr. Levy, could I have your signature, please?
Dr. Levy.
Ah, David.
Brought you a present.
Beseda. Sylvia?
Thank you.
How are you doing today, David?
Better, but I still have a lot of pain in my chest when I breathe.
And it will for a couple of more days. I'm going to give you something for the pain. David, would you mind have a seat? I'm running a little late.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. Hello. Were you in a car accident or something?
No, I wasn't. I got into a fight.
A fight?
I got into a fight.
You didn't do too good, did you?
Oh, yeah? You think this is bad? You should see what I did to the other guy.
Yeah, right. Is he in the hospital too? Yeah, what's the difference? If it's any consolation to you. Years ago, I was going with this girl. I met her at Madison Square Garden at a hockey game. Abe DeMarco hit a puck out of the rink right in our direction. And I saw it was going to hit this girl next to me. So I put my head in front of it. Bam! I mean, I had a scar 14 inches on the top of my head. And that's how I met my future wife. Anne was her name. She was beautiful. Lovely looking woman. Delicate.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then she died in an automobile accident. Gone. While I was in the service overseas. It was terrible.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
And would you give me some of this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Good. Oh. Want a whiff?
No, I'm okay. Do you remember her?
Can never forget her. Your first love. It's what you keep looking for the rest of your life. Some people are blessed. They can hold on. I wasn't. I had to let go.
I'm thinking about letting go.
Why? Why would you want to let go?
Our families are not making it easy on us to be
Families,
together.
forget about families. You're young. You got a whole lifetime ahead of you. Now is the time for you to make a decision about your life. Hold on. Don't let go. I have a grandson. I'm trying to show him these things. He comes and visits me. He'll be here sometime today.
With age comes wisdom, right?
When it comes to love, there are no wise men.
Mr. Schwartz, how are you feeling today?
You're the doctor, you tell me.
Huh? You're all right, I see. Now, if you're a good boy, I'll have one of the nurses here take your temperature.
Good.
The old-fashioned way. David?
Hey. Do you love her? Does she love you?
Yes. Yes.
Then make it work. Find some way to make it work. You got it?
Mr. Schwartz is a character, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I've known him for years. It's so sad. No one has the heart to tell him, including myself. His grandson died in that suicide attack last week.
Imam, I want to thank you so much for blessing my home with your presence.
You are most welcome, my son. You are wise to have called me when you did. Otherwise, this whole affair might have gotten out of hand. The West has tried to make our children believe that there is no danger in making friends with the infidel. Your daughter has shown her weakness. It is our duty to protect her from herself. I will contact you this week, inshallah, with the information you seek.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. بحول الله وقوته. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine.
I've got some schnitzels in the fridge.
Okay.
Now you take it easy. If you need something, you let me know.
I don't need anything.
If you want to talk about things, whatever it is, I'm here, okay?
I know, Abba.
David, your mother and I want you to promise you will never see this girl again.
David?
David, do I have your word? Good. Good. Perhaps we can look for a new camera this week. Would you like that?
Sure.
Okay.
It shows that you have a courage and a good heart. And with that, you can change the world.
From your lips to God's ears.
You sympathize with me?
Sometimes. Sometimes I do.
Allah has a greater purpose for us.
I thought that maybe if we pretend everything was okay, the world might change.
We are your family. We are your tribe.
You saved my life and I saved yours. Perhaps we are each other's guardian angel.
You will never see this girl again.
David, let's go.
Hold on. Don't let go.
What are you doing here?
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I needed to see you. How has your father been with you?
He's still very angry. He was talking to Imam about sending me to Jordan or Syria to arrange my marriage.
Wait, Fatima. He can't do that.
He can do what he wants, David. He is my father.
Fatima. He has no right to do that to you. This is not punishment. This is a life sentence. There's so much we wanted to do. Don't you remember so much you wanted to do? What does your mother think?
She says nothing. But I know she does not agree with this decision.
Let's run away.
I can't run away. My father will kill me if he finds us.
What do you think he's trying to do by arranging your marriage?
I can't do this to him. Besides, where can we run to? This is Israel. There's no place to hide.
Fatima,
Fatima, what is that noise?
Nothing, Mama. I have the radio on.
Turn it off and go to bed.
Yes, Mama.
Good night.
Good night. David, you have to go right now before my parents find you here. Please, please go. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You have to go.
Fatima,
please.
I want you to marry me.
What?
Marry me, Fatima. Marry me instead.
I can't marry you, David.
Why not?
Our religions won't allow it, David.
Don't worry about that, please. I love you.
I love you too, David.
I love you so much. I will go now, okay? I want you to meet me at the street corner where we first met.
Where he saved my life.
I'll see you there in 2 hours. Promise not to stand me up this time?
I promise.
Say it again.
I promise.
Okay. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning. How long was I sleeping for?
Maybe 2 hours.
Oh, wow. Where are we?
We are somewhere in between Jerusalem and the Dead Sea. Here, give me that. Let me take a picture of you.
Let me take a picture of you. You have too many pictures of me. I want one of you. Okay, say cheese. Oh yeah. Okay, me and you. Great.
Beautiful.
David, where are we going to get married?
I don't know. In Judaism, they won't recognize it if it's a mixed marriage unless one of the two converts.
Yes, it's the same in Islam. Perhaps maybe another religion can marry us.
Perhaps. We should go see a Catholic priest.
Yeah, we need to find a church.
Okay.
Okay.
We find a church.
We must call the Isaacs, please.
No. I will speak with my brothers. We will begin looking for her. She will be punished.
You will not touch her.
I will do what is right.
If you do anything to Fatima, I will never forgive you, never. I will not let you destroy her because it's what's expected. No.
This is your fault, Aida. You were always encouraging her to act as though she has the same freedom of the Jews. And now we have lost her.
Don't you put this on my head! I did nothing wrong! And if she ran away, you are as much to blame as I am.
I remember when my father surrendered our village to the Jews, they humiliated him. And now Fatima is forcing me to humiliate myself in front of the enemy. I will not do this!
She is our daughter. And we are not like those other families who kill their children. Please, we are not.
Don't you realize, Aida? Fatima is already dead. No good Muslim will marry her. She will never find mercy amongst her people, and I cannot protect her. What kind of father cannot protect his own daughter?
You are a good father, Ishmael. But Allah has cursed her with his love. Her punishment will be in his hand. But please, let us call the Isaacs.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
We wanted to get married.
How wonderful. Please. But I must ask, are you both Christian?
No, we're not. She's Muslim, I'm Jewish.
You do know this is a Christian church?
Yes, we do. What we were thinking is that since we are not Catholic and this is a Catholic church, we wouldn't be breaking any of the laws of intermarriage that you have. So it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm sorry, but I cannot marry a Jew and a Muslim. It's absurd. I'm sorry.
But we both believe in God. Isn't that enough?
No, my dear, that is not enough. I cannot marry a couple who has not been baptized or accepted Jesus as their Savior and Messiah. It's just simply not done.
Yes, I understand. But if we could adjust the marriage vows to come to some compromise that works for your church.
Compromise? Young man, we do not make compromises here. Our laws are sacred. You cannot negotiate issues of faith. Have you spoken with a rabbi or an imam about what it is you want to do?
No. What is the point? We know what they're going to say.
But you expect me to say yes? You're asking for way too much.
What about a civil marriage?
There's no such thing as civil marriages here in Israel, or anywhere else in the Middle East. For that, you must go to Cyprus.
Cyprus?
Yes, many from Israel marry in Cyprus for this very reason.
Are you sure we can't get married in this country?
My dear, only a madman would do what it is you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Cyprus. We can't afford to go to Cyprus.
Unless we find the madman. Yeah. This is him.
Shmulik.
Rabbi Shmulik. He's a bit crazy, I know.
but I think he might be able to help us.
A rabbi.
He doesn't even live far from here. He's just by the Dead Sea. He will help us. I know his writing, I know it.
Okay.
My son would not lay a hand on your daughter if she did not want him to.
Are you calling my daughter a whore? Brainwashing is what your son did to my daughter. That's why your people invented psychology.
Enough, both of you. Our children, we must think of them, yes? Now, where could your son have taken her?
I haven't a clue.
I have called all his friends. They don't know where he is either. I don't know.
Well, they cannot get very far. This is a small country.
Yes, but also a very dangerous one, thanks to your people.
We must agree on something first.
Can an Arab and a Jew agree on anything?
When we do find them, we must make sure they never see each other ever again. I'd rather my daughter be dead than throw her life away to a Jew.
And may God strike my boy down before he lays with an Arab woman.
Benny.
Sarah, you keep out. Our people have won too many wars to suddenly lose the peace to intermarriage.
It is agreed then. I do not want any of my Muslim brothers to know that I have made an agreement with that filthy Jew. Is that understood, Aida? Fatima has insulted the memory of my father and will not be forgiven. The filthy sensation, it's still there.
Make sure Alba thoroughly cleans the living room tomorrow. I want every trace of those people gone from this house. Filthy Arabs! No matter how much I wash my hands, I can't get rid of their stench.
Are you sure he lives here?
I don't know, I think so. Rabbi Shmulik?
Yes, I'm Shmulik. What is it that you want?
I'm David Isaac. This is my fiancée, Fatima Assis. We are from Jerusalem. We just came down here hoping that you could help us.
Isaac, do I know you?
No.
Are you fugitives?
No, we're not fugitives. Why? Do we look like we're fugitives?
We were eloped.
Eloped? An Arab and a Jew in Israel. Then that makes you fugitives. Come here, let me show you something. Come. You know what this is? It's the Judean date palm. I grew it from a seed I found out there in the desert. So? Come, feel it, touch it. No one in this country has seen this palm for over 2,000 years. Can you believe it? You know, all the palms you see in this country, you know where they're from? California. That's right, California. The land of Mickey Mouse and make-believe. Yes, just think about it. This seed has been lying under the sand from the time of Moses. I plan to reintroduce it into this desert, and perhaps the fruit from this native farm can help cure the ills of our people, of our nation, perhaps even the world.
All that from a palm tree?
Yes, all that. Now, what is it I can do for you?
We came here hoping that you would marry us.
You want to get married, go to Cyprus. You know, the mistake most people make in their gardens is that they overwater. It's better to thirst a little than to drown.
We can't leave Israel.
Then how do you expect to get married?
We were hoping you would do it.
Me? Why?
Well, because you're a rabbi. Rabbis are supposed to help people.
Please leave.
But Rabbi, I wanted to talk to you.
Don't call me Rabbi. Now go before I call the police. What you're asking me to do is break the law.
But the law's unjust.
Unjust? What do you know about justice, my boy?
I know that the two of us, we've become fugitives because we want to get married. Is that justice?
No, but it is the law. Go. Now.
Let's go, David. It is obvious he does not want to help us.
I never said I wouldn't help you, so don't go putting words in my mouth.
Let's go. He's just like everybody else in this country. Why did we come here?
We were looking for a madman.
No, we were looking for a miracle. David, where are we going to go? We can't go back to Jerusalem. We just can't.
I'm not going back.
Eloped? Charming. You know, I haven't heard that word in years. Come in this shade. Have a glass of tea. You know, the sun gets very hot this time of day. Come. I am one of those rare breed of rabbis who has lost his faith, not only in his own religion, but in the enlightenment of mankind.
Why?
It's quite simple. I don't see God anywhere. We live in a world that's undergoing a process of moral decay, and I've lost all my faith in God.
Perhaps you have seen God, yet you did not recognize him.
Perhaps, but I don't think so.
Does that mean you can't marry us?
Why do you want to get married?
Because we love each other.
Any other reason?
What more do we need?
Do you know what marriage is?
Yes.
What?
It is a union between two people.
No, it's a union between two families, and in your case, two cultures and two faiths.
We don't want our families involved in this.
But they are involved. Your families have made you what you are, and their influence is very powerful. In order for this union to work, you must purge those tribal hatreds that will eventually find their way into your marriage.
But we don't hate each other.
Oh? Can you honestly tell me that neither of you hate the other's tribe?
Yes, I can.
Me too.
Oh. I find that hard to believe. Convince me.
I can't convince you. You're just going to have to take my word.
I don't take God's word for anything, so why should I take yours?
Well, I'm here. God, he's invisible.
What religion will you raise your children? And what schools will you send them to? What about the rejection of your families? When a suicide bomber kills 23 people on a bus, will you, Fatima, feel sorry for the Jewish victims? Or if an F-15 destroys an apartment building in the Gaza Strip and kills 4 Palestinian families while they're sleeping, will you feel remorse, David? Love is a very powerful emotion, no question. It can bring individuals together. But hatred unites a people. And getting rid of that hatred will be a lifelong challenge for both of you. You know why? Because it's in your blood. Tell you what. I want you kids to do something, okay? It may not seem like much, but it'll open your eyes just enough to put you on the right path. Stand up. Now take this bowl, empty it, and I want you to take the bowl and hold it over your heads. Good. I want you to vow that from this day forward you will reject the hatred of your fathers. That Arab and Jew will once again live in peace in the Holy Land, and that by shattering of this bowl you are telling God and Allah that it ends here, right now. Can you do that?
Yes.
Then say it. Do it.
We vow
that the hatred ends here.
And that Jews and Arabs will once again live in peace.
Well, now do it. Break the bowl. There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
Do you feel better?
Yes, I actually do.
You see, now you have a clean slate on which to build. Now go to Cyprus and get married.
What? What? Excuse me, Rabbi. Rabbi Shmuel, please wait. Rabbi Shmuel, please wait. Listen, please. I thought you were going to marry us.
I have neither the moral nor the legal authority to marry you.
Look, Rabbi, could not our love and the vows that we just took be a sign that God is speaking through us, that He exists?
I would like to think so, David, but I have my doubts.
Why?
Don't you get it, both of you? This land is cursed. God has abandoned us. It's only a matter of time before you will break your vows like so many ceasefires and go back to hating each other again. It's inevitable. It's pointless. It's a genetic defect. It's in your character. It's in your DNA. You want to get married? Go ahead. Buy into your delusion. It's your business. But leave me out of it, please.
Do you know what your problem is?
No, what's my problem?
You lack the one thing that this country needs more than faith. That's hope. Hope that we can make it. I have that hope. I have it. She has it. I'm asking you to have just a little bit, just enough to marry the two of us.
I still don't have the legal authority.
But Rabbi, if you could marry us, how would you do it?
David and Fatima, you've asked me, a man who has lost his faith in all that is touched by the hand of God, to unite you as husband and wife. I'm not worthy of this honor, yet I see the love that is in your eyes and in your hearts, and I'm convinced that it is pure as a newborn's thoughts, and as unconditional as the warmth of the sun. So, foregoing the traditional vows of devotion, I ask you simply, David Isaac, do you accept this woman, Fatima Aziz, to be your wife?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And Fatima Aziz, do you accept David Isaac to be your husband?
Yes, I do.
I stand here humbled by this union, and with the little faith I still have in God and on behalf of all who believe in His power, that you will be David and Fatima, from this moment forward, husband and wife. Any objections out there? Then it shall be so. I suggest, young man, that you seal this union with a kiss.
Benny.
He left this. Why?
Maybe he felt he didn't deserve it anymore.
He has made everything in my life meaningless.
That's not true.
What greater betrayal can a man feel than to have his own son surrender to the enemy? Why did he do this, Sarah? Could I have done something to stop it? I want to hate him.
No, Benny. You cannot hate your son. He's a good boy.
I want to hate him for every family member who sacrificed with their lives to give him the freedom to betray me. You're right, he doesn't deserve this. I was a fool to think he did. Okay, I failed to make a good Jew out of him. Perhaps the military would have a better chance.
Thank you, Rabbi. It was special.
Yes, it was. Oh, by the way, I left some things on the back seat, some food for the rest of your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Bye. He was a sweet man. I'll write to him and thank him. Where are we going?
We are going somewhere that nobody will ever find us.
Where is that?
I've just made reservations for the two of us at the honeymoon suite at a 5-star hotel on the Dead Sea.
Is it on the beach?
No, it's on the Dead Sea. It floats out there in the middle like an island. Brand new place, just opened. I know the manager, so he's giving me a discount.
A discount? We have no money.
Well, I know how to talk to people. Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy. I'm so happy. Mm.
Wait. Here we are, sweetheart.
Wow. So this is a 5-star hotel, huh?
Yes. It looked a little different on the website. Look, we can keep driving if you like. Maybe we find something better.
No, this is fine.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sleep in the car?
No, this is perfect. You should see how my cousins live in the Gaza. To them, this is paradise.
Paradise? Okay. Okay. Then it's paradise. always to end up?
No. It's not. It's better. Our parents cannot do anything now that we're married. They have to accept it, right?
Yes.
Will they?
They have no choice.
My father will be very angry. He'll never accept this. I'm afraid to go back home.
Don't be. I'm with you now. It is my job as your husband to protect you.
What's my job?
Well, let me see. You have to cook, clean, make babies.
If I wanted that, I would have married an Arab man.
What makes you think Jewish men are any different?
What if they don't accept it, David? What if Rabbi Shmulik is right and this land is cursed?
Then we will break the curse. Did we not already break the ball? You worry too much, Fatima. It's our future, not theirs. You have to believe in it. Hey, do you wish we did not get married?
No. I'm happy we got married.
Me too. Tomorrow, we go back to Jerusalem and we will tell our parents the truth together. Okay?
No, not tomorrow. I don't have the courage to face my father so soon.
Okay.
Shalom, צהריים טובים.
Good afternoon.
Tourists. Is this your car? Yes, this is my car.
What's going? Get off of me!
What are you doing? This car is reported stolen. What?
Ow!
I need you to come with me.
This is my car. What's going on?
Fatima,
Get
leave!
off!
She didn't do anything. She did not do anything wrong. Then there should be no problem.
Get
Yes?
off!
There is no problem. What are you doing? Fatima.
What's going on?
Why are you doing this? Fatima, just stay בשתוק. You're making a mistake.
Let's go!
Where is your hijab?
okay?
Where's Fatima?
We're not here to discuss Fatima.
I want to know where she is.
I assume with her family.
I want to see her.
No. This lunacy has gone on far enough, David.
I want to see my wife.
Your wife?
Yes. My wife. We got married yesterday.
Are you mad? Are you out of your fucking mind? What's getting into you? Do you want to throw your life away because of that fucking Arab?
Maybe I do.
I don't know what to say anymore. You talk to him.
David.
And how can you get married? Explain that to me.
It just is.
Oh, no, not in this country. I don't believe you. One of you, would have to convert.
Maybe one of us did.
Well, we'll have to have it annulled then, huh?
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. And I will.
Benny, please, calm down.
He will give me a heart attack for what he is putting me through. Why are you doing this to us? What have we done to deserve to you to do this to... What are you doing to me? Tell me!
It's not about you. Why are you making this about you? I don't know how to tell you this, but Fatima Assis died while in custody with the Palestinian authorities.
What?
What if they don't accept it, David? What if Rabbi Shmulik is right and this land is cursed?
I've seen what they do to their women. Do you understand?
And you call yourself a Muslim?
That is so scared, David.
Who told you to say this?
Who told you to say this?
Tiraga.
Please!
Tiraga, it just happened. I'm sorry.
Dr. Assis.
Dr. Assis, I need to talk to you.
You're on the wrong side of the wall.
Please. I need to see Fatima. Just once. Please. What have you done with her?
What have I done with her? I have done nothing. She's dead.
I don't believe you.
I don't care what you believe.
Did you kill her? Did you kill Fatima? That's what you do, right? Is that what Muslims do? They kill their daughters and their wives when they do things that they don't approve of.
It is you who killed her. It is you who killed her by wanting something that is not meant to be. You stupid Jews cause nothing but grief to this world. You have killed the most precious thing in my family's life.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Now go before Allah gives me the courage to avenge my daughter's death.
Please. Please. I only love her.
Go. Go back to your people. It's all over.
David Isaac! How are you? It's wonderful to see you.
I have your books. I read them. I have to say I did enjoy, specifically the chapter on hate.
That one has gotten me into a lot of trouble.
I'm sure it has.
You know, David, I will be leaving this country.
Why is that?
I've always said my welcome in the Holy Land. I don't want to end my years dismissed as irrelevant, which is what I fear I become.
Where are you going to go?
Away.
Well, I've got to go back to the base, so... Will you write?
No.
Then this is goodbye.
I've been asked to do something that goes against my instincts. It's from Fatima.
What?
She's in Gaza.
What?
She wrote me this letter 6 months ago, hoping I will one day give it to you. She wanted me to tell you that she's okay. David, I'm giving you this so you can move on with your life. That is the promise I want you to make to me, that you will move on with your life. You gave me a word, David. You will not contact her or look for her. It is what she wants, and it is what I think is best. Sad as it is, the Holy Land is an unforgiving place, David. Is that clear?
Yes.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Hey, David! I heard you put in for a transfer!
There's a position open for a military photographer. No offense to you, Avi. I'm just sick of seeing angry Arab faces all day. When you have a camera, they smile at you sometimes.
Even with smiles, they're still dirty Arabs! How close are we?
Close. Just a couple more blocks that way is where the sniper is.
Who told you this?
None of your business. Stop here!
David, wait there!
Avi, let me do this alone.
No, fuck you! This is not a secure area, let's call it in!
Avi, I know what I'm doing!
David!
Idiot, what's gotten into him?
David? Is that you?
Fatima.
Oh.
I missed you so much.
How did you get here? How did you find me? My letter?
Yes.
David, it's not mean for you to come here.
Look, I came for you. Let's go.
But I can't go with you, David.
Why not?
My life is here, and I cannot go back. You should not have come here, David. And if my husband finds us.
You have a husband?
Yes.
Who is he?
Does not matter.
Do you love him? Do you love him?
No.
Fatima, now we go, okay? Now we go.
You're a cursed man, David Isaac. All those who betray their fathers are cursed.
David.